The old, rundown house sat at the end of the street, shadows dancing in its broken windows and an eerie silence enveloping it. The townsfolk whispered tales of its haunted history, warning curious souls to steer clear. Yet, curiosity has a way of leading even the most cautious astray. On a warm summer's day, identical twins Emma and Ethan couldn't resist their inquisitive nature any longer. They stood before the decrepit house, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and fear. Their eyes locked, silently acknowledging the unspoken dare. Slowly, they pushed open the creaky front door, revealing a dusty, dimly lit foyer. As Emma and Ethan cautiously explored the abandoned house, their footsteps echoed through the empty rooms. They marveled at the crumbling architecture, the layers of peeling wallpaper, and the forgotten memories plastered on the walls. And then they found it, a peculiar mirror, hidden away in the attic. "What do you think it does?" Emma asked, running her fingers along the ornate frame. Ethan shrugged, his brows furrowing in curiosity. "Only one way to find out, I suppose." The twins stood in front of the mirror, gazing at their own reflections. But as they stared, a strange sensation washed over them, a chilling feeling that something wasn't quite right. Suddenly, the mirror began to shimmer, its surface rippling like a disturbed pond, before revealing a sinister version of Emma and Ethan, twisted smiles, hollow eyes, and an undeniable malevolence. The mirror twins seemed to move with a life of their own. Their fingers ghosted over their reflections, tracing wicked smiles that sent shivers down Emma and Ethan's spines. The twins watched in horror as the mirror twins reached out, their fingers slowly pushing through the reflective surface. Emma and Ethan stumbled backward, their bodies trembling. "What do they want?" Emma whispered, her voice barely audible. "They want our lives," Ethan replied, his voice trembling with fear. The mirror twins stepped out of the mirror, their malevolent presence filling the room. They watched Emma and Ethan with calculating eyes, as if deciding how best to torment them. Fear clenched their young hearts, but a flicker of determination burned within them. They couldn't let themselves be consumed by these twisted beings. As the mirror twins moved closer, Emma and Ethan seized the moment. With a burst of adrenaline, they raced towards the attic stairs. The mirror twins pursued, their movements eerily graceful. The siblings' hearts raced, their breaths coming in quick gasps. Emma and Ethan desperately searched for a way to escape their pursuers. In the corner of the attic, they spotted a small, dusty book. Its pages were aged and worn, but desperate times called for desperate measures. They opened the book to a page that showed a ritual of banishment. With trembling hands, Emma and Ethan performed the ritual as the mirror twins closed in. Chanting the words written on the page, their voices intertwined in a desperate harmony. The room grew still as a blinding light exploded from the mirror. When Emma and Ethan opened their eyes, the mirror twins were gone, their malevolent presence banished into thin air. The attic was once again quiet, shadows playing gently on the walls. The twins let out a collective sigh of relief, grateful to have escaped the clutches of those sinister reflections. As they left the abandoned house, they knew they had experienced something beyond their wildest imaginations. From that day forward, Emma and Ethan vowed to keep the mirror a secret, not wanting to endanger anyone else. They knew the mirror had the power to bring forth darkness, but they also had the power to conquer it. Years passed, and the twins grew older, their bond stronger than ever. The mirror remained locked away, a reminder of their shared adventure. And though they swore to forget the horrors they witnessed that day, the memory of the mirror twins and their evil intentions lived on in their hearts, a constant reminder to always choose the path of light over darkness.